Welcome to Alumni Hall today, where we have the Central Catholic Vikings taking on the Fox Chapel. The Vikings JV is the first match today. We will have the Varsity coming to you live at 7:30. Tip-off was tipped by Randy Wilkerson. Out of bounds, it'll be Fox Chapel ball. Unfortunately, we do not have a roster for Fox Chapel, so I'll just be calling out numbers. As they bring the ball up, swings it to the side. Good ball movement here early for Fox Chapel as they find a down out, back out to 30 for basically wide open three and makes it. Central's going to bring the ball back down court. And trying to counter with the three of their own, does not hit. Rebound by number 4 for Fox Chapel as they bring it up the court. Back out to 30. 30 kicks over to 33. Fox Chapel now drives and misses the easy lay-in, and now Central going the other way. Inside the 21, and that is J.P. Bryans with the basket there. It's number 3 for Fox Chapel, brings it up. Kicks it down low to number 4 and nails it in. 5-2 our score here. Almost 2 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Kicks it over. 21, J.P. Brins for 3, does not go. And that is a foul called, and he'll go to the line for 2. Central's first free throw attempts of the game. As he nails the second one after missing the first, and Fox Chapel brings it up the floor. Fox Chapel's done a great job of ball moving here early in this game. Swings it around, and that's going to be taken away by Central as it brings up right there. Number 21 missed the easy lay-in. That was J.P. Bryans missed the easy one. Kicked it out to number 1. So that's a turnover, and Fox Chapel goes another way. Will Collins had the turnover. Up no good. Hit everything but the rim. As Central will now bring it down. Jumper no good, and that one is out of bounds, and it will remain Central possession. As Noah Barron checks into the game. And that's a three-pointer made by Central. Takes the first lead of the game for the Vikes. That was number 2, Jimmy Gurnetta with the 3. Out of bounds center of the ball as Noah Barron will bring up the ball. Noah Barron kicks to out. Randy Wilkerson, the big man for a three-pointer, and nails it. Big man with a big three-pointer there. Takes a 4-point lead for the Vikes. As a block on white 15, that would be Brandon Sullivan. As Fox Chapel's at the top of the key. Again, we do not have numbers for Fox Chapel, so we'll just be calling out the numbers. Number 24 for Fox Chapel will be going to the line. Second, but rebound and an and one off of the missed free throw. And they'll go back to the line and have a chance to tie this game. And that's just, Central just needs to box out right there. Fox Chapel will shoot one after the and one. That one's up and in, and we are tied here in Alumni Hall. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wilkerson just gets a good screen and back out to Barron. Kicks over to Tommy Christensen. Back over to Barron. Over to Christensen. Barron back out. Tries to push it in, cannot. That'll be number 2. Jimmy Granetta. Back out to Noah Barron, and they're going to call a travel on Jimmy Burnetta. As Fox Chapel will bring the ball up. Tommy Christensen. Back out to number 4. Noah Mason. Christensen out to Wilkerson. Barron. Christensen. Fouled. Will be on the floor. Central getting inbound. 2:12 to go here in this first quarter. Randy Wilkinson back out to Noah Barron. Barron drives, but going to be blocked out. Christensen in the corner. Corner 3 for Barron. No good. Rebound Central, though. That's a great box out by number 4, Noah Mason, as that's a 3, no good either. And they're going to out of bounds off of Central, and it'll be Fox Chapel ball. Going to bring the ball up here from number 3 for Fox Chapel. Drives, kicks into the corner. Number 13 for Fox Chapel with the 3 and nails it. It's Noah Barron going to bring the ball up. Tommy Christian, great movement here by the Vikes, and an easy up and under for Tommy Christian. Really great pace there by the Vikes. Noah Barron, guard number 3 at the top of the key as he makes a move and in. And they're going to call a foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's Central's 4th foul of the first quarter. First one is good. Make our score here 13 Fox Chapel, 11 Central. Second one is up, and that one is good. No, Barron going to bring the ball up now for Central. They need to keep the attack going because it worked last time. Barron drives with 3 defenders on him and gets in. What a bucket there by Noah Barron. Kicks over, and a 3-pointer there for 30 for Fox Chapel, and nails it. Timeout Central. 4-point lead for Fox Chapel with 42 seconds to remain here in this first quarter. And we'll brief moment to take a word from our sponsors.
Does your ring need to be resized? Do you have a chain or other jewelry that's broken? At Henny Jewelers, we're proud to offer jewelry repair services right on site. From resetting diamonds to sizing, soldering, clasp repair, bead restringing, and more. Our highly skilled and experienced jewelers are some of the best in the industry, with over 80 years of combined experience. We'll work with you to get your jewelry repaired quickly with top customer service and a name you can trust. Contact Henny today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
In a rush? Make Applebee's To Go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. At participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666.
And we are back here in Alumni Hall as Noah Barron brings the ball up. Our score here 13 to 17. Fox Chapel leads the Central Catholic Vikings. Driving there, kicks out over to Christensen. Back into the corner as he drives and gets pinned in by 2 defenders. Pump fakes and goes in for mid-range. More contested though. That one no good, but a great rebound there. Noah Barron. No look pass, but no good. And no, but Central somehow retains possession as Tommy Christensen in the corner, no good. And Fox Chapel with a football pass down the field, and that's not going to work out. Central ball. Great attempt there, but just not good. Central bring the ball up right now. And to end the court, no good, and to end the corner, and that was great pace that Central had in the first quarter. They just need to keep the attack up, and they'll be right back in this game. Only a 4-point deficit, as we'll send it back to our sponsors.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall, where the Central Catholic Vikings are taking on the Fox Chapel Foxes. Our score here is 17-13 Fox Chapel. And Central had really good tempo in the first half and in the first quarter, and they need to keep that up if they want to get back into this game, which is only a 4-point deficit, so definitely manageable. Nothing to stress about quite yet. That's it behind the back and kicks over. Looks like we'll be pushed by red number 32. If you're just joining us, we do not have rosters for Fox Chapel, so I'll just be calling out their numbers. Corner possession for Central as he kicks it back out to the top of the key. Noah Barron there with the ball. Into the corner and just dribbled off and just couldn't hold on to the ball there. Unfortunate play for Central. The top key, number 3 for Fox Chapel, trying to work something in as a screen by 22. Kicks it over to number 30 as he drives, dishes out to 13, who pump fakes and drives. Great defense here by Central as number 32 with a wide open 3, but no good. Noah Barron brings the ball up, kicks it down to number 33 for Central. As number 30 for Fox Chapel will bring it up the court. Three-pointer, no good. Central bring the ball up on the attack. Noah Barron drives, dishes, and that's off of Noah Barron. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be a Fox Chapel ball. 5:30 to go here in the first half. No points scored here in the second quarter yet. After an action-packed first quarter, not a lot here scored here in the second. Fox Chapel brings it up, stutter steps and doesn't go in. Fox Chapel just likes to keep the ball at the top of the key and look for the passes inside. Not a lot of driving coming from them. That'll be a push called on Central. Fox Chapel will get the ball below the net. Kicks out. Number 3 for Fox Chapel. Crossover and drives, and that one is, they're going to call a foul on Noah Barron. Looks like he hit the wrist of number 3 for Fox Chapel. Kicks out for number 30 over to number 3 for Fox Chapel. She spins around and with a dish in to number 22. What a move there by number 3 for Fox Chapel. As now Noah Barron for Central will bring the ball up. That was the first points of the second quarter. Pull up mid-range for number 4. Noah Mason. They're going to call a push on number 3 as now it'll be Central ball. But Central basically doing a mass substitution. 3 players check out, 3 players check in. Overthrown there and backcourt violation on Central. And it will be Fox Chapel ball. Our score here, 19-15. Fox Chapel leads it. Now Fox Chapel calls for a screen. Can't get it there. Iwanaku almost got beat, but a 3 for 30. And bang! Just like that, with only 1 point scored in this, with only 2 points scored for Central in this second quarter, they've taken a big, Fox Chapel has taken advantage of that. That one's a corner 3, and it's good. It's just like that. Just as you thought Fox Chapel was going out ahead, they come right back and nail a 3 of their own, keep them in the game. Brady Solinsky called for a foul there. Tommy Christensen checks in. It's Brady Solinsky who checks out. That one's up no good for Fox Chapel, but they get the rebound. And they're going to call a travel on Fox Chapel. That's twice today Fox Chapel's gotten the rebound off of their own free throw. Central needs to get the box outs in. That's a 3-pointer. Nails it. And 6 unanswered points have Central just down 1. 2 straight 3-pointers. As Fox Chapel brings up the floor. That free throw is up, no good. Rebound there by number 2, Randy Wilkinson, as he brings it down the floor. Wilkinson, corner 3, can't get it. That's now Fox Chapel brings it down the floor on a fast break. Oh, and a great save there by number 1, Will Collins. As now Fox Chapel take it right back down the floor, and it'll be a foul to go to the line for 2. No good there by number 3 for Fox Chapel. That's their 3rd straight missed free throw. He makes that one. Number 21. Down to Iwanaku, the big man. Kicks out. 3-pointer. No good. As now Fox Chapel will bring it up the floor. Central's D has been really good this quarter. That one's up and absolutely swatted away by Randy Wilkerson. And a great board there by Randy Wilkerson too. Wilkerson top key, pull up 3, bang! What a shot by Randy Wilkerson. Gives it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives. They're going to say it hit the line. It'll be Fox Chapel ball. Correction, it'll be a foul, and they'll call it a push on number 3. Wilkerson to inbound the ball. Kicks to Iwanaku. Back over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives, gets tripped up, and they're going to call that on the floor. Being inbound under the basket now with 58.5 seconds to go in this first half. Wilkerson, corner three, doesn't go. As Fox Chapel looks to bring it the other way. Air ball by Fox Chapel, and Christensen will bring it up. Drives, no good. As that one's going to be tipped off of Fox Chapel defender, it'll be Central ball. 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Wilkerson kicks out, spins, back over to Wilkerson in the corner. Bang! That's 9 points in the last 2 minutes of this quarter for Wilkerson. All coming off the three ball. And that one to counter, no good, and that will end our half here. Our score, Central 23, Fox Chapel 23, Central 27. Now we'll send it to a word from our sponsors.
Does your ring need to be resized? Do you have a chain that's broken? Are you concerned about bent or weak areas on a bracelet? At Henny Jewelers, we're proud to offer extensive jewelry repair services right on site, thanks to our 3 jewelers. These jewelers have over 80 years of combined experience as craftsmen. Our process is simple. Contact us via our website or stop in the store to tell us about your jewelry repair needs. We'll evaluate and assess what needs to be done, inspecting the items as necessary. Then we'll provide you with an estimate and time frame for completion. Once you approve, our highly skilled and experienced jewelers will complete the repairs and get your jewelry back to you looking brand new again. Jewelry repair with Henny Jewelers. Always top customer service and a name you can trust since 1887. Contact Henny today to get started. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome back to the second half action of this JV thriller between Central Catholic and the Fox Chapel Foxes. Randy Wilkerson has gone off in that first half, had 3 3-pointers alone in that second quarter.
Ryan, it's good to join you. I'm Rick DeRubis. I'll be doing the games here with Ryan. Had a good time doing them in the last one. And Ryan, I know you weren't here, but to walk in and hear Wilkerson has gone off in the first half is not a shocker. In fact, Randy Wilkerson was really the driving force in the last varsity game that we did here on Saturday. Kind of as I likened it kind of to the game before that we did together, you and I, with the way DePonte went off. Wilkerson did it with it wasn't as much swagger, but it certainly was just as effective.
You don't want to say automatic, but it's almost every shot he puts up, he knocks in.
Yeah, really was.
There's a travel there for Fox Chapel.
27-23, and let's see if the Vikes can build on it.
So Iwanakue kicks over to Wilkerson. Looks down low for Iwanakue, but does not go, and Fox Chapel going the other way, drives down. They'll call that a foul and go to the line for 2.
Who was that taking that foul there? 33?
Yes, I think it was 33 if you were correct. That would be Patrick Newell.
It'll be interesting to see as well, Ryan. You know, Iwanakue got some big minutes in the last game. Obviously, Wilkerson did too. First one's up and off. To see how much time they eat up in this JV game in the second half, because they were used an awful lot in the last game, in the last varsity game.
I just texted you guys.
Second one's up and good, 27-24. And the Vikes looking for more. We do apologize for just getting this roster.
Yes, we just got the roster in for Fox Chapel.
So that will help greatly. And it looks like number 3, Grill, has it.
Kicks it over to number 30, Wilson. Wilson, that's going to be off the foot of Wilkerson, and it'll remain Fox Chapel ball.
And it's becoming difficult for me, Ryan. I only have the varsity stuff in front of me, and Randy wears 33 in the varsity game, so I'm looking at him. Thank you. And I'm wanting to call him by the – but at this point in the season, I'm actually starting to recognize faces out there as they blur past. That was definitely off Wilkerson, and now we have a shot at the line.
That'll be Wilson taking shots for Fox Chapel as the first one is up and no good. As the second one for Wilson is up, and that one is good. 1 for 2 from 9 as Noah Barron brings it up. Screen by Iwanakue. Barron dribbling and somehow gets around, but that ball's going to be taken away there by number 3, Grill. Kicked it off the leg of number 3, Grill.
He did it. It went
Wilkerson.
right into Iwanakue.
No good there, but stolen by Noah Barron. Back out, 3-pointer, no good. It's really great hustle here by Central. Didn't get a basket there, but just terrific way by Noah Barron to get that steal right there. And that one's out for Fox Chapel. 3-pointer up and good for number 13, Hannah.
It's a 28-27 advantage. You're right. That was a great hustle there. Great hustle plays by the Vikings. Couldn't come away with the points, and now they find themselves down by 1. We get a foul down low. That's going to go against Fox Chapel. They're making a quick substitution. Coming into the game is number 5,
Wilkerson will inbound it. Top of the key, Barron. Barron somehow keeps it alive. Goes
Yeah.
out to Wilkerson.
Not sure how he did that, but nice move on the down low.
Down low, no good there for the big man.
The thing about Iwanaqua being so far out, he's able to hit from there. 6', 7 in 10th grade. And able to hit from three-point range. But you'd like to see him get down low in the paint. He is going to take that three-pointer.
And they're going to call a travel, though.
Yeah. They did go.
Yeah,
Ball going the other way.
With Iwanaqua, it's kind of similar to some of the European centers in the NBA where they're 7 foot tall but can still make threes.
Yeah, I mean, he's made big threes in varsity games, too.
He kicks out. Number 30 there. Wilson drives him back out to number 3, Grill.
And you can tell they like that shot, that three-point shot that I thought they were going to try to take there quickly.
There's Hannah with a carry.
Yeah, it looks like 13. Hannah is the guy that they want in that far pocket shooting threes. I mean, they keep going back there hoping that he's open, and even when they do get it to him, Central's doing a nice job of being on top of him.
Both teams had a lot of threes in the first quarter.
We got 4 minutes gone here in the third. 1 point advantage, not a lot of scoring thus far in these 4 minutes.
Barron jump pass, can't get it down to Iwanaqua, and I'll be off of Iwanaqua. And looks like Fox Chapel Ball Central decides to use their first timeout of this half.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I felt like it went off Iwanaqua and then off of Red and out of bounds, but that's why I'm sitting up here and they're down there. They probably see it a little easier than I can. Ryan, so in the first half, since I was just able to get here at halftime, I mean, was it a back and forth game?
It was very much back and forth, but Central was behind for most of it up until just the very end, where within the last 2 minutes, Wilkerson had 3 3-pointers on 4 attempts too, so shooting 75%, which is just terrific.
Yeah, you'd like to go back to that well here. I mean, obviously it's a close game, 1 point advantage, but if he's hot like that now, keep going back to him as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, Central only led for 2 possessions. The one in just in the middle of the first quarter, and the last possession in the second quarter, and went to the half with the lead.
Yeah. They're looking to regain that here. 3:52 left in the third.
As Fox Chapel Ball will inbound it. Number 22, Yuri.
22's playing with his mask up. Well, I guess it is down around his nose. I mean, obviously the players on the floor don't have to have their mask up. Actually, number 5 is playing as well with his mask up. It's odd to think that we live in a world where that's happening, but we'll see how comfortable they are doing that.
Grill at the top here. Definitely a mixed match. Iwanaqua on the guard as he drives and kicks out to number 30, Wilson. Wilson, no good on the 3. Rebound, Barron.
Wilson got some arc on that shot. Barron
and a
with the home
football
run.
pass downfield, and they're going to call a push off there on number 33, Newell, Patrick Newell.
Yeah, that was, I mean, he went for it. Unfortunately, it just wasn't high enough up in the air. It was more like a football pass than maybe, say, a Hail Mary that goes up real high.
Yeah, low pass there. Needed to get it a bit higher. Number 33, Visco, inbounds it.
And they're running the offense through Grill the whole time that I've been able to watch this game. He's definitely, a mismatch for Iwanaqua. Iwanaqua might have a foot on him.
If not more. Oh, and a block there by Wilkerson. All-around athlete there. That's a 3, airballed. It's the second 3 that they have airballed. Kicks over. Back out, 3 for Wilkerson. Wide open, can't get it to go.
Yeah, for Wilkerson to not hit that is odd considering how contested some of his threes have been.
Charge, and they're going to go the other way. Now, the charge is taken by number 4, Flora.
Yeah, there was a lot of action there that really looked like it was going to benefit in some way. The Vikings just didn't get it to fall. Wilkerson misses that in and out three-pointer, and now it's a change in hands. So really, we haven't seen a point scored in about 4 minutes of game time.
And there hasn't been a point scored by the Vikings this whole second half.
Yeah. I mean, we've only seen one bucket, I believe. Was it 20?
It was 27-23 at half. It's a call push off on number 4, Fora. As Wilkerson brings the ball up, kicks over Christensen. Back out, drives over to Christensen in the corner. Down low to Iwanakw, back over to Wilkerson. Corner three, can't get it to go.
Nice hustle by the Vikes here.
Iwanakw under the basket, not what they want there, being trapped, and as a dive on top of it, and it'll be a jump ball.
That's a lot of aggressive play here for a JV game. The tie up there.
Yeah, Hannah dove on the ball for Fox Chapel. Minute 54 here in this third quarter. Central's yet to score a basket. Fox Chapel's only scored 2 in the second half.
Noah Mason was going at it too. Is that Noah Mason?
Inbound, Will Collins inbounding it.
I was going to say they need to get that ball in and do to Wilkerson.
Collins at the top of the key. Gets a screen by Iwanakw. And a wide open three-pointer. Can't hit. Christensen with a terrific kick out to Wilkerson, and that is a great ball movement right there. As Fox Chapel will bring up the ball, that'll be number 3, Grill.
The Vikes regain the lead with 90 seconds left to go.
Off with number 24, Miles, and it'll be Central Catholic ball.
That looks like a full timeout called by Fox Chapel.
Yep, Fox Chapel decides to use a timeout there, which they definitely need it because even though Central's only scored 1 basket this whole entire half, the momentum right now is all in their favor.
Yeah, absolutely, and honestly, the hustle. And really, Wilkerson, for a tale of 2 halves. Sounds like Wilkerson was on fire in the first half with 3-pointers, 3 out of 4. He's had at least 4 attempts here in the third quarter, and other than that step inside jump shot that he took, that 2-pointer, that were the latest points, that's been it for the Vikes. But certainly the pressure has been put on by the Vikings. There's no doubt about that. And I can see why Fox Chapel used that timeout. They're only down by 1, but certainly feels like a more aggressive opportunity to take this game by the Vikes right now, at least.
Yeah, an example of that hustle that they had in that game was just right there when Wilkerson made that jumper. Christensen got the offensive board and just tips it out to him and and when Wilkerson nailed the basket.
And Wilkerson's great at being open. I mean, the kid's great at being open.
Yeah, runs all over the floor. He doesn't stay in one spot for a long time, which is really what coaches teach. Don't stand in one corner.
Yeah, no, the movement by Central has been really good in this game. And it's been really good all season. You know, everything that we've seen, it's not a lack of hustle. And they're not unprepared. Sometimes you just don't get shots to fall. I mean, if Wilkerson would have hit 2 of those 4 3-pointers, we're talking about a much different game. We're talking about a 35-28 advantage. But still, right now, I think the advantage just obviously on the scoreboard by 1 point, but just the momentum-wise certainly belongs to the Vikings.
There's a big confusion of who's getting the ball by the referees here, but it will be Central ball. Kicked over to Christensen as Wilkerson's now going to bring it up. Cross court pass to number 1, Collins.
Collins directed traffic.
Yeah, pointing right where Wilkerson he wants him to be. That's going to be on the floor foul by number 24 for Fox Chapel, Miles.
Foul's pretty even here, 5-4.
That one's up, no good. punched out by Christensen, and what a play there by Christian. Bang! Wilkerson with a 3. That was all set up by Christian, just being behind him when he got the board, punches the ball out from behind and goes right into the hands of the Viking.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful when you try to punch that ball. He did it so smooth. Iwanaku able to collect, and there you go. You have a 32-28 advantage, biggest advantage for Central, I believe, through this entire game.
As Iwanaku with the foul, and number 3, Greer will go to the line for 2 shots here. 4-point advantage for Central. That is their biggest lead of the game.
And, you know, Grill's the guy that they seem to be leaning on to move the offense here. Last time he was at the line, I believe he went 1 for 1. That one's going to count.
Yeah, Grill definitely a true point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, they're going to call a tie-up on that one. Misses that second shot, tie-up, and it stays with the Foxes. 41 seconds left to go here, third quarter.
Fox Chapel inbounds, down low to number 22 with the turnaround, no good. Missed shot there by number 22, Yuri. As Wilkerson gonna bring it up over a corner, Tommy Christensen for 3. Bang! Christian not only hustles his butt off, but also nails 3-pointers.
It's gotta be the hair. It's flowing.
Strong flow indeed.
Yeah.
Behind the back and pushes in. They're going to say he called a travel, and that'll be Central ball. Wilson, they're trying to do too much.
And to add insult to injury, that shot that was no point was good. 6-point advantage, 10 seconds left.
Iwanaku kicks over Collins. Bang! Wilkerson with another 3-pointer to end the quarter. 38-29 our score.
That's right. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the conclusion of this JV game from Alumni Hall.
At Henny Jewelers, we know that sometimes you need jewelry that is extra special or unique. That's why we're proud to offer custom design services. Our highly skilled and experienced jewelers are some of the best in the industry. We'll create whatever your heart desires, working within your budget to design and produce a masterpiece just for you. From designing your dream engagement ring to updating family heirlooms, the possibilities are endless. Custom design at Henny Jewelers. Get started today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome back to the Central Catholic Vikings versus Fox Chapel JV basketball game here. Our score here, 38-29, with a big end of the quarter stretch there by Central.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd have told me that Central was going to be leading by 9 at the end of that quarter, I thought, 3 minutes left, I'd have thought you were crazy, but just everything came back together for Central. Big 3-pointer by Wilkerson to end that quarter.
As Iwanaku kicks to Wilkerson. Screen by Iwanaku. Down low to Wilkerson and gets fouled in the act and go to the line to 2.
You like what's going on there. They're looking for Iwanaku in the paint, even though he can't collect on it. He's in the right place. Nice opportunity. And Christensen was here wide open for another 3. Obviously, he can hit from here. I was kind of surprised they didn't dish it out. And Wilkerson just wants the ball in this game. He just wants to shoot. Playing a great game.
Yes. Yeah, Central, if not all the momentum is on your side. It has to be at least 90% of it.
You would think.
I wanted to. No good on the first.
Wilkerson's going to take a seat. By the way, and we noticed this last game out, Wilkerson's playing with a bum hand. He's got that finger wrapped up. Coach Urso told us last week that on Saturday it was up to him if he wanted to play. Obviously, he's made a wise decision.
Now Wanacue makes the second. 10-point lead, largest lead of the game. It's number 30, Wilson, with the ball. Kicks over to number 5. Wilson again with it. Down low to Hannah. Back out. Three-pointer, no good for Fox Chapel. Oh, and the big man got handles and kicks over to Christensen. Oh, and they call a travel on Christensen.
Yeah, I mean, it was close, but I see why you call that.
And how about Wanacue with the handles right there?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a tall kid to be able to do that. Obviously, his athleticism showed right there.
It's top of the key here for Fox Chapel. Number 21, Slumberg with the ball. As a runner there for number 5 for Fox Chapel, Argers. Christensen bringing it up, tip ball, and into the stands, and that'll be remain Central ball.
Yeah, Central starting to get really aggressive here in just that last offensive possession for the Foxes. They're not showing any desperation to get back into this game. Still that slow, methodical moving, whereas Central is just pressing it for more points.
Dish back out to Wanacue. You have a wide open Collins, but can't hit him.
Yeah.
That's now Fox Chapel will bring the ball up.
Yeah, it got dribbled off his foot right into the defending Foxes.
Oh, and a floater there.
And that was the first sign of offensive life in easily 4 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, they've been struggling offense. It's mainly, I think it's been a credit to Central's great defense.
Oh,
they've
yeah.
been just D'ing up terrifically.
Yeah, they are. They're playing fast. And honestly, they look to be playing, even though it's a close game, it's 6 points. Central looks to be playing carefree. I think they know they have the opportunity to score. You've had a couple guys out there that have really contributed. Obviously, Wilkerson, we've talked about. Christensen hit a 3. Iwanacue's been moving the ball. He collected underneath. So I don't think they're afraid to go out there and do what they know that they can do. And I don't think Fox Chapel at this point can match their momentum or match their hustle. 39-33 here at Alumni Hall, the JV game. And we've seen some really good JV games this year. I mean, and I'm not knocking the idea of JV basketball. What I'm saying is a lot of times you don't get exciting JV games. I think every game we've done here this season has been a good, close game.
Yeah, and that's also credit to like how good the JV teams have gone over the years.
Oh, for sure. I mean, and when you're calling guys up to play big varsity minutes like you are with a Wilkerson or an Iwanacue, these games matter. These reps matter.
Kicks over, needs to get the ball across half court, as they do. Back over to Iwanacue in the corner. Checks, nails, big man can shoot.
Oh, man.
As Wilson for Fox Chapel brings it up. Drives, kicks corner. That one, no good. Oh, and a big collision by teammates there.
Couple of them, couple collisions. But yeah, the teammates met. Thankfully, everybody got up with no problem.
That was number 22, Yuri, with the missed three-pointer for Fox Chapel there.
Biggest point advantage right now, too, of the game. It's a 42-37 advantage. and I think 9 is the largest.
You are correct. First one up and good. So it's a 1-1 here. Wilson. No good, and that one's tipped out off the hands of number 21 there for Fox Chapel. As it'll be Central ball as they're running the press now.
I think that's slumber. You'll have to forgive us if we're not giving the Foxes their due credit. We actually just got the roster at the beginning of the second half, and it's on our phones. So it's not necessarily easy to read, but trying to give all the kids their proper names. This referee loves fouls.
Yes, as that is a block there.
This guy loves fouls. I don't know if he's getting paid by the foul or not, but I think he's called the majority of them.
And timeout Central. Our score here 42-34. And really it looks like just as you thought Central was squeezing away and maybe getting into an insurmountable lead, Fox Chapel winds it back in to be an 8-point lead.
Yeah, I don't think there's any go away and hide in Fox Chapel. I think that Central has been able to impose their will in the game. When they need points, they can get them. They're finding guys open. And honestly, I would imagine Coach is trying to save a couple of these guys as they're going to get varsity minutes as well. Because Wilkerson's not on the floor right now, because right now you don't necessarily need his three-point skills or his mobility. You have the lead. You have guys doing their thing out there, and Wilkerson is going to come back out onto the floor. And so is Iwanakee, who will ultimately get some reps in the varsity game as well.
Looks like there was a technical foul called.
Yes, there was.
I'm not sure what for.
Was that a bench call?
I think it might have been. And Wilson makes both free throws. And that's big momentum right now for Fox Chapel. This now kicks out. It's Fox Chapel here with the ball. Drives, floater, no good. Rebound by number 33 of Central, Newell. As down low to Newell, and an easy lay-in. Makes it an 8-point lead again.
Yeah, nice ball movement, easy. Making it look easy. But excellent passing through there. Newell open underneath.
As Wilson, top key here. Kicks over as he drives. Oh, and a charge there called. Lowers the shoulder there a bit. Number 5, Argus. As number 1, Will Collins will inbound the ball here for the Vikes. Kicks it over. Back up, Newell. Newell going to bring it up.
And that's definitely not where Newell's comfortable.
And Wilkerson fading as they do call a foul on the three-point shot, and he'll go to the line for not 1, not 2, but 3 free throws.
I couldn't tell if he slipped because there was a lot of players in front of him. I couldn't tell if he slipped or got fouled, but obviously he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, there was indeed contact. First free throw, no good.
.3:11 left to go here. It's an 8-point advantage.
Second one, no good.
8-point advantage for the Vikes. Going to make a couple of changes on the floor as well. Wilkerson's at the line. Iwanakue's still in the game. You'd have to think if they can salt this one away quickly, they'll get him out of there.
And it goes 1 for 3 from the line.
So it turns out to be a good foul for the Foxes. They go for the home run pass.
And that's off of number 13, Hannah, and it will be his Central Catholic Vikings ball. They're running the press, similar to how Seneca Valley last Thursday ran the press in their JV game too.
Wilkerson threw a bullet pass this way. Right on the money.
Wilkerson, top of the key. Kicks over.
Oh, that was pretty fancy there.
Kicks out to Iwanakw. Brines now drives, kicks over to Wilkerson. Over to a wide open, does not shoot it for Iwanakw though.
These guys and Iwanakw, obviously part of that.
And Wilkerson fouled again.
I think they just honestly ran 45 seconds or so off the clock as well.
And when there's no shot clock, you can do that.
Yeah, you can, and really it doesn't behoove the Foxes to let them do that because it's going to take time to catch up for those 9 points if you want to make a comeback in this game. I'm surprised that they didn't just foul somebody faster than they did Wilkerson, who's now on the line 50 seconds later.
As he nails it. Big bucket there for Wilkerson.
Yeah, it's now a double-digit advantage. It's really going to be difficult for the Foxes to come back in this one. But if they're going to have to do that, they have to do it, A, quickly, and B, they're going to have to make the shots, and they're not making shots. That's really the big problem. They're getting them. They're not making them.
Hannah now at the top. Going to shoot a three there. Off the mark. Rebound Wilkerson. Now Wilkerson's going to just try to slow it down. No, he isn't. Drives, kicks out. Wide open three. Bang. That was number 1, JP Brains.
Yep, a 14-point advantage. Here come the Foxes, but I just don't think there's enough time left for them to get back.
Oh, and a block by Christensen. What a block that was.
Yeah, Christensen came in low and an exorbitant amount of buzzers.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Another one.
Right on cue. So Iwanakw's going to stay in the game. Wilkerson, I believe, has come out of the game. He's on the bench.
It's a step back there. No good. Barely hit the front of the rim. As Christensen comes up with the ball and then shoot it down.
And I think the young Foxes are going to be content to run out this last 90 seconds. I don't think we'll see a whole lot.
Drives, kicks, three. No good. Rebound number 5 for Central. And that's a floater there by number 3.
Not only that, he was behind the basket. That was a very nice shot.
Yes, very good indeed. It is just passing the 1 minute mark remaining now, as that one's off the mark.
Yeah, the Foxes are just victims of bad shots. I mean, we thought Iwanakww may have had a chance to dunk that ball, which I'm 100% sure that he can with that kind of size and that kind of length, but unable to get a grasp on it. Boy, I can't tell you the last time I'd have seen a dunk in a JV basketball game. Although we did have a dunk in the varsity game last time out.
Yes, we did. And now 38 seconds to go as Iwanakww is on number 24, Miles there. Christensen tries to get a steal but does not. 30 seconds to go. Pump fakes. Switches there. Christensen onto there. And that's a big 3 there. No good, and a rebound Iwanakww. Number 30, Wilson, missed the 3. And that will be your ball game. They're just going to dribble it out. As Central Catholic Vikings will win 52 to 36.
There you go. Nice win by the JV team. When I walked in here, I did not see that outpouring of offense starting, considering the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Really, there was no scoring. I think maybe they had 2 points in that first 4 minutes and then just poured it on for a 52-36 win.
Yeah, just really a great all-around effort. Big game there by 2 players individually. Just to point out to you, Iwanaku and Wilkerson.
Absolutely.
As we will be back at 7:30 for the start of our varsity game, where varsity will take on the same team, Fox Chapel's varsity team.
Yeah, we'll have the call for you. In the meantime, sit back, relax, get yourself something to eat, get a beverage, and enjoy and thank our sponsors. Without so many sponsors, we would not be able to bring this action into your home. Obviously, we live in a time where not everybody can come to the game that wants to be here. We're so glad to be able and welcomed into your homes, onto your smartphones, and devices everywhere. So we will be back in about 15, 20 minutes with the varsity contest live from Alumni Hall.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Do you have a Rolex, Tudor, Omega, or other Swiss-made watch? If so, you'll need to care for it with regular maintenance and repairs to keep it in tip-top shape. Or perhaps you've noticed yours isn't keeping time well, has cracks or broken parts, or maybe you're not confident about the water seal. At Henny Jewelers, we have our own state-of-the-art watch repair center right on site, complete with the latest technology and equipment. Our master watchmaker, Chris Travelstead, has decades of experience and is certified to repair many Swiss luxury brands. He works his magic every week, disassembling and reassembling customers' treasured timepieces, repairing them to their glory once more. He can replace batteries in about an hour, do water tests and seals on the same day, and make more extensive repairs, including full overhauls, right on site. Contact us today and tell us about your watch repair needs. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
At Henny Jewelers, we know that jewelry is used for so many things, to celebrate moments and people in your lives and to express your personality. That's why we offer custom design services for those times you need something extra special or unique. Thanks to our highly skilled and experienced jewelers, we can create whatever your heart's desire. From updating family heirlooms to designing one-of-a-kind piece for any style and budget. Here's how it works. You contact us and tell us what you'd like to create, providing pictures and ideas. We develop a plan and begin designing the piece, tweaking and modifying until it's perfect. Then we create the piece. Our jewelers are truly some of the best in the industry, artists who work their magic to create a masterpiece just for you. From using your grandmother's diamond for your dream engagement ring, or to designing a ring to match one you saw on Pinterest, the possibilities are endless. Dream it, pin it, save it, envision it, and we'll create it. Custom design at Henny Jewelers. Get started today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Alumni Hall. We saw a hot JV matchup, and now we are going to go to the varsity game. We'll do the introductions as well as honor America with the playing of our national anthem. All right, all the pleasantries taken care of. Now it's time to get down to basketball action. As I wanted to mention before we get this game started, we've had a couple people come over and tell us different name pronunciations. We also had a couple people come over and actually just say thanks for being here. Thanks for doing the game. We're happy to be here. We're happy to be in your homes. We're happy to be on your smartphones. And if we are saying somebody's name wrong, please get word to us and let us know. These kids put in a lot of work, wondered if their seasons were going to happen. They deserve to have their names said correctly. So if we are saying it wrong and we just don't know, let us know. We want to do this right. We want to be the best at it we can be. Matt Alessino is in. He'll lose the tip, and the Foxes have it. And this is how we'll begin. That's number 10. They call him JP. His name is Docky, but they call him JP. And a turnover already by the Foxes, and DePante's going the right way. Now, we've had a couple different pronunciations of his names, but we have heard that it is DePante. So we'll go with that, and if we're wrong, let us know. Jackson gives it back to DePante, and what's he going to do? Survey, looks back, gives it to Jackson across court. He's going to go.
Down low to Alessino. Big man action right here.
Yeah, that's the super heavyweight crowd for this one. Alessino for sure is going to be one of the biggest guys in this matchup. Looks like 35 sizable as well for the Foxes. Looks like he's going to see a lot of him. And ball put up, jump shot taken, and absolutely denied by Jaden Bailey.
Player you need to watch out for Fox Chapel is number 2, Eli Yofan. He averages 24 points per game with 8 boards and 2.5 assists.
Yeah, DePante got his hand in the cookie jar right there. He actually grabbed the jersey of number 11, Baldoff. And so he's going to pick up his first foul. 6:52 in the first quarter, and an inbound by the Foxes. Still looking for our first points of the game. Foxes are going to move nice and slow. It looks like they want to get their hands, the ball in the hands of what looks to be the true point guard they have on the team. And they're going to mix it up to the far side, back to the top of key. Looks to drive down in low, off glass, no good. And we're going to see our second foul of the night. That one's going to go against Noah Jackson, his first.
And Yofan will go to the line.
You're saying 24 points a game for Yofan?
24 points per game with 8.5 boards too.
Whew.
Fox Chapel shoots 67.7% from the line this year.
Yeah, luckily not on that one. First one missed, so still no points in this game.
Central's coming off of a big win, 51-41 against Bethel Park.
The Saturday tilt. And a second miss, so a pretty good shooting percentage for the Foxes, but no dice on their first opportunity at the line, and we will have the Vikings moving the ball up.
DePante now. Good screen by Alessino.
And DePante tries to take it all the way in and go off the glass. He thinks he got fouled on the way in. Very well could have, but nonetheless drives the ball all the way down to the baseline. It gets knocked out of bounds by by a Fox, and it's going to stay with the Vikes.
No, Jackson will inbound it.
Nice pass, nice inbound pass. Nice and smooth, and it was elevated enough to not have a chance to get picked off until it got to Jackson's hands. And DePante with it now. And he's got moves.
Calls almost ISO ball and goes in.
He's going to miss off the rim. Alessino, nice job to keep it in. Unfortunately, throws it right to a Fox. That Fox is on his horse. He is down the lane, up off the glass, and good. That is number 10, James Docky. They call him JP. And he's going to be responsible for the first 2 points of this game and perhaps a third. So we got Wilkerson checking into the game. Noah Jackson's going to take a seat. Wilkerson played quite a bit in the JV game, but I think he's like the Energizer Bunny. I don't think he runs out of gas. So no worries there, and a miss on that. So right now they are 0 for 3 from free throws, are the Foxes, as we move back down the court with the Vikes on the far side, Jaden Bailey.
And statistically, they should have made 2 out of those threes, shooting 68.7% from the line this year.
Look at you. You are good at this. Inside, down low, Sincar to Alessino. Alessino off glass, and he'll collect for the first 2 on the Vikes column. That's 2-2.
Big man action right there.
And I think as long as Matt stays out of foul trouble, he'll get as much minutes as he can in this game, because he really is the biggest player on the floor. I mean, you know, Iwanaku was standing, who will certainly get his minutes.
Yofan trying to do a little too much with it. As Central will get it back.
Yeah, that was a big skirmish right in front of the bench. Ultimately, Matt came out of the pile with it, gets it over to DePante. DePante goes off glass and good for 2.
And DePante with a great up and under right there.
Yeah, the kids got moved. Also, just a quick, as we mentioned that last Bethel Park game, and try not to dwell on it, I really liked what I saw when they had Iwanaku and Alessino at the same time in the game. 2 big guys taking up a lot of space out on the floor. Worked out pretty well in that last game. Fox is with it, attempting the 3. Are they? Anderson Sincar's not going to let go on you.
As Yofan drives, no good rebound, Alessino. And they're going to call a foul on Yofan.
Now, Yofan looks, if he's their guy, and the statistics say that he is their leading scorer with 24 a game, the more frustrated they can make him in the first quarter, the better off they may be.
And that's Fox Chapel's first foul of the game. They average 13.8 fouls per game.
That's actually a pretty low number per game. I mean, less than 7.5 is pretty good, considering there's already a 3 spot up on the side of the Vikings, and that ball's going to go out of bounds off of a Fox.
That is Docky that it got tipped off of. It's DePante going to bring it up.
He'll survey. He's got a man open in the corner. And Anderson Sincar, I thought he was going to pop for 3. Decides better of it, kicks it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson back in the corner to Sincar. Sincar's going to bring it around, and they keep looking down low on the inside. And Alessino's there again. They try to go down low to him, and he is going to get fouled. It looks like number 35 is the guilty party in all of this. That is accurate, and that is Alex Blaylock.
That foul's on the floor, so they'll get it from under the basket and inbound it from there.
Wilkerson looking to inbound. I was going to say, that might be a dangerous get there, but ultimately, nice job by Jaden Bailey, who's going to slip.
Trip up, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1 with DePante, the only one back. And good defense there by DePante.
Yeah, absolutely. DePante did not take a foul there, which would have been easy to do, and neither did Alessino, who came back and actually grabbed the rebound. You couldn't ask for better defense and smarter play from the Vikes right there, as we find ourselves with 3:18 left to go. First quarter.
Pull up Jay and nails it.
You got to be a smooth character to do that right in somebody's face. That was very Jordan-esque to just do it like that in front of somebody's face. 7-2 with 3 minutes remaining first quarter. And right now the Vikes have to like where they're at. They're causing the Foxes to miss. And they're just playing tenacious defense, and there's more of it from Jaden Bailey.
Yeah, Jaden Bailey just ended up with the ball there. I don't even know if he realized he had it until he had it.
Oh, that's smooth. DePante down low to Alessino off glass, and you got to think the Foxes are going to look for a timeout.
But right now, Yofan going to bring it up.
That's a 9-2 run, everybody, if you're keeping score at home.
The Foxes are 2-0 on the road. But you have to remember, the Vikes are undefeated at home.
Yeah, the Vikes look sharp at home. Here come the Foxes again, looking down low. Alessino's there. He's got his arms up, playing all the right defense, and there for the rebound is a sneaky Wilkerson. You didn't see him in that pack, and he's the one that came up with the ball. Got to like what the Vikes are doing right now with 2 minutes to go. First quarter, Wilkerson has it. He's going to take 3. You know he's not shy. Oh, my. Oh. I was going to say it's only a matter of time.
And a timeout for Fox Chapel. And the 3 ball is dropping today.
Yeah, it looks like it. We'll take a quick timeout with them.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. 2 minutes left to go. First quarter, 12-2. Huge run by the Vikes as the Foxes are looking to get into this game. Really just convoluted play right now by Fox Chapel. Going to miss on that long three ball. Nice rebound. Takes it inside, hits the floor. He's going to go to the line. Iwanaku checked into the game.
And the two JV guys who just played the JV game are in right now, Iwanaku and Wilkerson.
And I got to throw that correction out there. Iwanaku is 6'9", not 6'7", and he is a freshman, not a sophomore. First ball up and good for the Foxes on that foul shot, but he is an impressive kid. I want to say hi to his parents. One of his parents, his father, is over here working the scores table. His mother on the other side came over to say hi, so thank you guys. And again, thank you for letting us into your home. Second one up and good, 12-4. And Wilkerson brings the ball back up with $1:45 left to go first quarter.
DePante now going to try to do something with it with a screen there by Sincard.
And no dice. I think they're going to play DePante as close as they can.
Oh, they call a charge on DePante.
You know what? In all fairness, I would say that I would have called it the same way. I mean, he's an aggressive kid. But when you're that good and you can move like that, it's easy to let that emotion kind of take over on what you're doing. I mean, he's just that exciting. Although I think is that his second foul?
That might be his second foul, I do think. But right there, they called just an ISO, I think, for DePante, and just didn't work out. Need a pass out of it. 8-point lead for the Vikes.
Yeah, Vikes. Now here's where you can play some solid defense, stop them from scoring. And it looks like that.
Jump ball.
I was going to say it looks like the case. Is that Anthony Carter in there? Yeah.
And possession is Central, so it will be Central ball.
So, right what the doctor ordered, Carter steps up. He gets into some varsity action, able to cause that tie-up and bring the ball back to the Vikes. 1:19 left on the first quarter clock. It's moving. And Wilkerson has the ball. And the thing is, when Wilkerson's in there and DePante is not, you don't lose a ton because Wilkerson is so capable. He is so capable. And you got Darren Barron in there too. So a couple of JV guys getting an opportunity here in the waning minute of the first quarter. Actually, quite a few guys that also appear in the JV game.
Oh, and a jumper there and a good runner there for Fox Chapel.
Went over Wilkerson. Wilkerson did a nice job not to foul there. And I mean, if it is in fact 2 on DePante, you don't want Wilkerson to get into any sort of foul trouble, as he obviously is going to be the steady backup to that. Ball goes out of bounds right in front of the Foxes, so it's going to stay with the possession of the Vikes.
That'll be number 21, Devin Barrell with the ball.
Is that Is that who that is? 21, okay.
Jaden Bailey, floater.
Woo!
Nails it.
Bailey didn't even question what he was going to do there. He knew exactly from the second he got that ball. Excellent floater up over the heads of the Foxes. 14-6 with the last 22 clicking off the clock. Three-pointer put up off the front of the rim.
No good there.
And nobody home for the Vikes, and able to collect his own rebound and move around a little bit, but ultimately ends up getting fouled. So that's another one on the floor.
Anthony Carter, number 15, gets called for a push.
And you already have 6 fouls up on the board for the Vikes. 16 seconds left, only 2 fouls. And like you mentioned before, Ryan, they're not a team that fouls a lot, only under 14 per game.
Yes, they're not a big fouling team, which is the Fox Chapel.
And they're looking for a three-pointer. It's up, and it's good. That was Yofan. That's their guy. That's their scorer. Wilkerson's coming down with it. 3 seconds left. Wilkerson is not close to anywhere. Long three-pointer put up. Oh, man!
And just short. Nearly made that one.
Carter Anthony almost put that one away. 14-9 is the score. 5-point advantage. We'll be back in a minute.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. Fresh 8 up on the second quarter clock. 14-9 advantage for the Vikes. Foxes have it. Look to inbound, and they do. Clock starts rolling. And I was looking at this real quick, Ryan, just during halftime, or during the quarter. The tallest player on the Foxes is actually Yofan at 6'2", and also Russell Fenton. The size advantage is overwhelming for the Vikings.
As Yofan kicks out. Now driving in. That one's blocked by Alessino, and what an athletic move right there.
Yeah, actually, that was a couple of Vikes in on that one. And what I was going to say is the size advantage definitely goes to the Vikings. I wonder if need be, if they will really double up on that size, putting Iwanakw and Alessino on the floor at the same time. That would really be an intimidating factor, I think, for the Vikes. And we're going to have a foul called. That one's going to go against number 11, balled off.
So Alessino kicks out there to Noah Jackson. There's going to be a foul.
And is that on Alessino?
No, I think on number 24. Yes, it will be.
I don't know what he did.
They're going to call a block on him.
I didn't really see it, but he just kind of gave a smirk underneath his mask there. Doesn't feel like he was a guilty party. When he came up and he thanked us for doing the games, I just said, you play basketball like you play football. It's a pleasure to watch.
With a no-look pass right there.
Yeah, that was I think the Foxes are frustrated. I think they're very frustrated.
And Noah Jackson drives. Kicks down low to Sinkard. Sinkard nails it.
Sinkard was smooth on that. He took his time. He didn't try to force it. Gave himself an opportunity to get a good look at that glass and put it away for 2. Three-pointer put up by the Foxes on the way back down. They're going to miss. Alessino grabs that ball, and he is going to hand off to Jackson. Here comes Jackson. Moving swiftly, decides to pull up and take a look around and starts to direct the traffic. Going to trade places. Sincar's going to switch sides. Jackson going to drive, give it over to DePante. He's back in the game. DePante hands off to Bailey. Bailey going to drive down low, looking for a wide open Sincar. Didn't see him. Sincar is wide open. Going to give it back. Jackson's going to look to make a move. Goes over, tries to get it to Sincar. Nice ball out of the air by Baldoff and stolen by the Foxes. Here they come. They're moving quick. Baldoff with it. He's got a three-pointer up and he drains it. So for all the things that weren't working for the Foxes in the first quarter, look to be clicking now. 16-12, still a 4-point advantage for the Vikes, but you'd like to see the Vikes come away with some points here.
As Noah Jackson is just going to slow this game down.
And you know what, I think it's worked for them.
DePante drives and dishes out the Sinkard, who can't keep control of it. It'll go to Fox's ball.
Yeah, you can't get frustrated here. You can't get frustrated. You're still winning. You're still at home. Nothing is wrong, but when it's a snowball effect. When the first thing goes wrong, the second thing looks bigger. The second thing looks bigger. A nice stop right here for the Vikes, and the chance to go up the floor would be just what the doctor ordered, but the Foxes have something to say about that. They're going to drive inside, jump shot at the foul line. Boy, that was an excellent shot by Baldoff. Going up and over, they sliced a 10-point lead down to 2. Looking for more. The Vikes. Bailey
I think that might have been a bit of exaggeration
It
there
looked
by
like
number 3.
Yeah, it didn't get called. The Foxes bench went crazy. It didn't get called. They tried to go down low, and they're going to call a travel. So with
travel on Alcina there.
Yeah, just a click under 5 in the second quarter, and for all the things that went right in the first quarter, looked to be disintegrating a little bit.
It's
for the
UFan.
Vikes. Yeah, UFan is the guy. Yeah, I was going to say that UFan absolutely traveled right there. It was right in front of us. Foxes keep the ball. Going to drive down low inside, go backwards off glass. Nice move. That was Russell Fenton.
And just like that, we are even.
Russell Fenton is the other tall guy at 6'2". On the Foxes, 4:25 left to go. They're looking to make a substitution.
DePante with a screen by Alcina.
Nice drive jump inside. And they're going to call foul on number 3. Was it 3 they called it on?
That is correct.
We saw that a lot of that kid Greel in the JV game. Wilkerson back on the floor.
4:18 remaining here in the second quarter.
Randy shouting out the what he was looking for. He finds a man, and DePante.
Noah Jackson at the top here. Drives, dishes corner. Wilkerson, corner 3, can't get it to go.
Randy follows his rebound. He's able to get in with a jumper and put 2 up on the board.
Massive hustle play there by Wilkerson.
And you're not surprised. You watched him do it all the JV game. Wilkerson's playing valuable minutes in a big role right here. They find somebody backdoor down low. Anderson Sincar up there for the rebound. Does not go for the Foxes. Here's DePante. He's on the horse. He's got the ball again. Thought he was going to look for a three-pointer. Decides to stop, have everybody move around. Wilkerson's obviously the hot hand as far as three-pointer goes. He has it in the corner, back out to DePante, and moving the ball around methodically is to Jackson. Jackson looking for somewhere to go, finds Alcino, turnaround jumper, in and out.
That's brutal.
Yeah, in and out for Alcino. 3:15 left to go. Second quarter, 18-16. Here the Foxes looking for more, going to get their pocket picked.
And Noah Jackson on the ground now.
Wilkerson picked the pocket, but the ball does find a wide open player, and it goes up off the rim, off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. So an opportunity to everybody to breathe, and we got a full timeout. We'll take one with them. The score 18-16 here at Alumni Hall.
Do you have a Rolex, Tudor, Omega, or other Swiss-made watch? To keep your watch in tip-top shape, trust Henny Jewelers for your watch repair needs. Our master watchmaker, Chris Travelstead, has decades of experience. He works his magic every week in our state-of-the-art watch repair center, right on site at our Shadyside location. From replacing batteries to water testing and other watch repairs, including full overhauls, you can count on Henny Jewelers. Contact us today and tell us about your watch repair needs. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Back here live at Alumni Hall, 18-16 your score, 3 minutes left to go. I'm Rick, that's Ryan, and we got a good one here tonight in Oakland. DePante with it. And he's been known to just pull up and throw up that three from there. He's going to decide to go down baseline, down low, off glass, no good, but fouled on the way in. So he'll go to the line. Your players out there for the Vikes right now, you got 11, 22, 33, 5, and 24. I noticed something too, Ryan, while we were in that full timeout. The first one's good by DePante. Starters always sit, and the guys on the bench always stand. Randy Wilkerson, who played a ton of minutes in the JV game, he decided to stand too. He doesn't even want to sit down. He just keeps going. DePante good on that second one
Very
as well.
motivated guy, never runs out of energy.
He doesn't. He's unbelievable. I mean, I know I'm getting up there in age, but just I don't think I ever had that, ever in my life. Fox is looking for somewhere to go. Tight defense played by Wilkerson. He's not going to get fooled on that attempted three-point shot. Wilkerson had his hand up in the face of the Fox that just drained a three-pointer. I mean, it was just a great shot. All the defense that could have been played on outside of fouling was there, and the kid just made the shot, a big shot. Back to DePante. He has it now, talking about long shots. He'll take one off the rim, no good. Alcino there for the rebound. Sincar actually came up with it. He grabbed it again.
And great rebound to here by the Vikes.
And you mentioned this, Ryan. A low foul team are the Foxes. They gave 4 attempts right there, and no one fouled. Now, it doesn't necessarily work out for them as the Vikes picked up 2 points, but not a lot of fouls.
UFan drives. Block on the floor, so that will be an and one.
That one's going to go against Sincar. He stood in there, stood his ground.
And with that rebounding there by the Vikes, Fox Chapel's not that bad of a rebounding team. They get 30 boards a game.
Yeah, but 4 opportunities there for the Vikes. I mean, if the Vikes didn't come away with points there, that really would have been tragic for them. They had 4 opportunities, and it took every bit of effort from Sincar and Alcino to collect those 2 points, but they did. Speaking of points, it's a tie game. 22-22, 1:45 left to go, second quarter. And up the floor goes Noah Jackson. Over to Wilkerson, who nearly stepped on a referee, actually. Down low to Alcino, back out to Wilkerson. He'll just hold on, back out a little bit, and try to get everybody set back up. Ball in the hands of DePante on the near side in front of the Foxes bench. He's going to drive to the foul line, stop, pull up, try to throw it to Sincar. He does get to Wilkerson.
From way downtown. And that is just spectacular.
That's a pro 3 right there. He was out there away. The 3-ball continues. Foxes up with the 3-ball. They're going to miss. Wilkerson comes down with it.
They call a travel on that.
That is I don't even know that he had possession of the ball long enough to travel, but that's what they're going to call. Fox is going to keep that possession down low on the baseline, going to go inbound. They are looking for more with 60 seconds left to go, first half rather. Fox is looking for more. Yo fans, their hot hand. Keep an eye on him. Number 2 wide open to the near side, back out to the outside. Far side now. Back up to the top of the key. Sincar is there. Keep in mind, making sure everybody stays out of the paint. Alcino is going to escort somebody in. They're going to miss. And the rebound comes out to the Vikes. 35 seconds left to go. Up the floor, you would think they'd be content maybe. Noah Jackson has it to just kill some of this clock. Set up for a final shot, leading by 3 going into the half.
And I think that's what they're going to do, Rick.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson just methodically moves the ball. He gets it down low to Wilkerson. A little bit of action in front. Can't really see it all that well. And nice job by Noah Jackson to stop it from going over the line. He's going to go give it to Alcino down low.
Oh, and a big action there.
Patience. That was all about patience for Alcino. Here we go. Long 3 put up off the front of the glass. No good. There's another 3 kept and off the backboard and no good. Woo! You bought the whole seat, but you only need the edge in this one. 27-22 the score. We're going to take a break for halftime, and we will be back with more from Alumni Hall.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. At participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms, located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
At Henny Jewelers, we know that jewelry is used for so many things, to celebrate moments and people in your lives and to express your personality. That's why we offer custom design services for those times you need something extra special or unique. Thanks to our highly skilled and experienced jewelers, we can create whatever your heart's desire. From updating family heirlooms to designing one-of-a-kind piece for any style and budget. Here's how it works. You contact us and tell us what you'd like to create, providing pictures and ideas. We develop a plan and begin designing the piece, tweaking and modifying until it's perfect. Then we create the piece. Our jewelers are truly some of the best in the industry, artists who work their magic to create a masterpiece just for you. From using your grandmother's diamond for your dream engagement ring, or to designing a ring to match one you saw on Pinterest, the possibilities are endless. Dream it, pin it, save it, envision it, and we'll create it. Custom design at Henny Jewelers. Get started today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Welcome back here to Alumni Hall, 27-22 the score, and Ryan ran over and got some information for us from the scorers table. Go through it, Ryan.
Yes, leading scorers for Central right now. Matt Alessino, 8 points. Randy Wilkerson, 8 points. DePante, 7 points. For the Fox Chapel Foxes, their leading scorer, their average leading scorer as well, UFan is the leading with 9 points.
So you look at that, you like the balance of what you see as far as the Vikes go. You know, Alessino's playing a great basketball game. He's showing a lot of patience. He's able to grab a lot of rebounds. And even if he doesn't get his first putback, he's following his shot and getting that second putback for 8 points. Honestly, Randy Wilkerson scoring 8 kind of silent points. I mean, he has the one big three I remember, which was an enormously long three. But you kind of like to see that as everybody's kind of doing their job. Let's see what the Foxes do.
And that's tipped out of bounds there by UFan.
Yeah, and for UFan, who scores averages 24 points a game, he is under average for the half. So a nice defense there, even though there's 22 put up for that side.
And the Fox Chapel team has been put under their average. They average 61. They only put up 22.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing a lot of good defense here. Coach Urso almost jumped into the game. I just saw him spring up. And here we go. We got a runner on the baseline.
And a charge going to be called.
Yeah, Jaden Bailey going to take that one. Looked clean from here, but again, you know, we had 2 backs of Fox Chapel Foxes to us, so we couldn't actually see how it all looked in the eyes of the referee. 7:33 here in the third. And Foxes have their chance to cash in and lessen this 5-point lead. And you mentioned it, UFan is their guy. That's number 2. They're going to live on his points. Only 9 in the first half. And you can see that that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get him open. And the Vikes are doing an excellent job of keeping him covered. He's going to get his points. He's a good basketball player. He has the ball now. He's going to try to drive down inside, kicks it back out, looking for 3, going to decide to pull down, go to the foul line, jump shot, up and good. Nice movement by the Foxes. That's Baldiff, and he's going to cut that lead to 3, but here comes the Vikes.
Jaden Bailey in the corner now.
Looking to go back out. A little bit of a missed dribble. He's able to collect that.
Over to Sinkar, but that is picked off.
Yeah, that is picked off, and here you go, down inside, off glass, and good. Nice transition game there.
And now it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, Russell Fenton picking that up, and it is a 1-point game, and it would do the Vikes good, I think, to kill a little clock, and I think that's what they're doing. The generals out there, Noah Jackson, trying to move things around, finds Bailey. Bailey has it to DePante, and you'd like to see him slow this down a little bit. I mean, he's open enough that he might just take a 3 from there. He's going to drive it down low to the far side corner, looking around. They're just going to toss the ball back and forth. They have a wide open Sinkar here if they're looking to go that route for 3. They're not going to go down
low
low.
to Alessino. Big man ball gets fouled.
You like what he's done this entire game. 5:55 left to go, third quarter. Alessino is going to go to the line, and he has been very effective in this game with 8 points and looking to push that to double digits.
Central's played in some very close games here early in the year by only beating their opponents. They're 3-2, but they've only beat their opponents by a combined score of 15 points.
And really?
Yes.
Wow. All home wins a total of 15 points?
Correct.
And finally into the double digits is Alessino. That is shocking to me because it always feels like at the end of the games, and obviously we're only doing the home games here, it feels like they just pull ahead and win by a bunch at the end. I would not have guessed the number was only 15.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that close. We play a lot better than the numbers say, I think.
Yeah, numbers are what they are. Numbers are accurate and true, but that is a shocking number. I feel like they just pull away in the fourth from most teams, but let's hope they do the same tonight as drive down low for the Foxes, and they are going to call a charge.
And a great take there by Sinkard.
I mean, you've got some wide body guys out there, Sinkar being one of them. You're not looking to him for a ton of points, but he does take a beating. He does rebound. and doing exactly what you need him to do. Wilkerson has the ball now right in front of Coach Urso. He's going to go down low. Olasino, he's feeling it tonight. Going to spin move. Tries to get it to Sincart. Goes off the fingertips of a Fox. Down low again to Olasino. He's going to pull up, jump shot off glass, and falls.
Big man ball.
That did not look like it was going to go for Matt, but all things going for Matt tonight, and he has 12 on the evening. 31-26. Fox is looking for more. They're going to go down low into the paint. Oh, Matt's feeling it.
And
Matt's feeling
swatted away.
Sincart, nice
to the
bounce.
Pante. Foul, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I thought that would fall for DePante, but still took it to the hoop. Going to get fouled on the way in and going to go to the line. And you cannot say enough about the way Matt's playing ball here tonight. Both ends of the floor, rebounds and points up to 12. Somebody's looking for an MVP of the night, and it could be Matt Olasino. Nice attempt on the first one there by DePante. It will fall 32-26. And what got real close is now pulling away a little bit more. And seven is the lead. So those 2 for DePante bring him up to 9 for the game. And we could see 3 double-digit scores in this one by the time we're finished. 4:38, going to drive down low. And were they going to call a block? Yep, looks like it. Was that on Wilkerson?
That was indeed.
All the sounds of Oakland, you can hear the whistle.
Yes, the passing train.
Yep. 33-27.
As UFan makes the first.
So for UFan, that's 10 and 11. So 5-point advantage about halfway through this third quarter. And really, the Vikes are at their best right now in this game, being methodical. DePante
keeps control somehow.
He does it with a stiff arm. Wilkerson's going to take that 3 ball. He is going to dramatically underestimate DePante. Back out to him. He is also going to dramatically underestimate.
Both of those were highly contested, though.
Yeah, they were. And I'm surprised that their shot selection in this game has been really, really good. And even when they're not making the first and second shot, they're following up with the rebounds, which they did there. But I don't know that they needed to take those 2 threes in the positions they were in. 4 minutes left to go. Third quarter, going to miss off the glass. Anderson Sincart trying to save it, and he does. Nice hustle by Sincart. Wilkerson has it far side. Randy, what's he going to do? Go down low to Olasino. It's worked all night. Why not? Back out to DePante. DePante going to drive inside. They're going to call travel. And he is pleading his case, but I've never seen that work in the history of ever pleading your case on a basketball court. So they usually don't decide to turn that one over. 33-28. Here come the Foxes again. Russell Fenton. And
almost picking it right out of his hands.
And Wilkerson plays D there, although I don't know that he intended to. His back was turned to the ball, but he got his arm up in enough time to knock that ball out of bounds and force the Foxes to inbound in the deep corner, far away from us here. The Foxes are going left to right, and they're looking to go down low. They do, and Olasino's there. He got his pocket picked, though, and you can't argue with the hustle. It's easy to see why Yofan is their guy. He's got hustle. He's got speed. He obviously can shoot. He's accurate, and I think he knows the momentum is all Vikes right now, and if it's going to turn, it's going to turn on his shoulders, and he's going to make that first one. So he's up well into the double digits, 13 points or so, and his usual season average is 24. It's easy to see why. I mean, the kid can play. The second one is true, and it is a 3-point advantage for the Vikes. 3:15 left to go.
As Noah Jackson brings the ball up.
Jackson looks to go to the far side to Pante. He has it. He's going to find an open Sincart. Sincart goes back across court. The opportunity for Sincar is going to go drive down low baseline. He's looking for somewhere to go. You can, he's not the guy that's going to shoot it, but boy, he gives you valuable minutes. Noah Jackson had it back out to DePonte.
Oh, that's nice.
DePonte with all the patience that he needed to make it a 35-30 game, 2:47 left to go.
That's just a very clean move right there.
Is that a 60-second or 30-second? It's a 30-second. We'll keep it here. So what you're seeing out there is, when Alessino's feeling it, he's feeling it, and they're trying to feed him down low on the inside. But what they're doing, he's playing a smart basketball game. If he doesn't have anything and he's not going to get fouled, he's pushing that ball back out. Anderson Sincar, we saw right here, right in front of us, Ryan. He had an open three, but I don't think he makes a high percentage three ball.
Yeah.
So he just keeps the ball in motion, pushing it back out to Jackson. I like what they're doing because it eats clock, and it gives them the chance to get the best shot that they can get. And that's probably from the hands of DePonte or Wilkerson. And that's what they're looking to do. And other than that scramble over there on the far side of the court where you had 2 3 balls that were contested, the shot selection tonight has been really good for the Vikes. They're not taking a lot of bad shots or unmakeable shots. Other than those 2, I can't really remember a bad opportunity.
Looks like they switched over to a 3-2 zone.
Well, let's see what that yields. 3-point up, no good. Off glass, tip back, no good. DePonte comes down with the ball. Wilkerson, far side, three-pointer, or near side rather. Sincar's there to grab it. DePonte looking for somewhere to go. He's got to relieve, and he does. Get it to Sincar, back to DePonte. DePonte going to take that three-pointer. It's going to be
air ball. That's his second shot.
Yeah, Wilkerson just took something to the face. Randy is shaking it off, looking at his eye. The referee's going to come over. He didn't even want the ref to look at it. He just wants to play basketball. That kid's a gamer. Still a 5-point advantage, 2:11 left to go, third quarter, and looks like the ref's having a conversation. I don't know that they know what to call. I don't really know what happened, but it looks like the ref is having that conversation. Randy's going to stay in the game. You got 11, 33, 5, 32. Iwanaqua is in the game, and DePonte, clock, there you go, is moving now. And I think the Foxes are going to look to try to catch up here. Alessino's off the floor, three-pointer far side. It's going to miss back there, and that was now you got to figure. Iwanaqua goes up, him in his 6'9" frame, unable to come down with the ball.
And they're going to call it Fox Chapel ball. Interesting call there.
Yeah, I mean, the table was in front of us, the referee was in front of us, so I don't know how it actually played out on the floor, but I thought Iwanaqua would be able to snatch that ball out of the air before it got down too low, but I think he was too far away from it. And the Foxes keep possession, 35-30, 1:45 left to go in the third, looking to go down low, and that ball is going to be snatched out of the air by the Vikes, and here comes DePonte with it to Wilkerson, back to DePonte, far side. Iwanaqua, he can shoot from there, he does, and he's going to miss.
But DePonte gets a rebound again.
Yeah, it comes right. It comes right to him. That's only going to be 2 shots.
Just inside the three-point line.
Yeah, he was inside. 90 seconds to go here in the third. These will be valuable points here. First one around the rim and no good. Wilkerson communicating with Coach Urso. Second one's up and good, 36-30.
As Fox Chapel's going to bring the ball up.
And 2's on the far side. That's their guy, Yofan, looking for him. They find him. DePonte in his face. They're going to find a wide open man on the near side. Iwanaqua is actually going to put his arms up, and it just kind of swung into his arms, and he did not do anything to foul.
3, no good.
No good. But that steal by Iwanaqua, I don't know if it was even intentional. He was moving his arms, and the ball just kind of rode up the side of him. Ball in transition, going to go down and be scored by the Foxes. 49 seconds left to go. That is Yofan.
as Bailey brings it up.
Bailey's got the opportunity to slow it down. He's really good at that. Gets across the line. Gets it to Iwanakue. Is he going to shoot? Nope. Pulls that ball back down, back to Bailey. Bailey looking to drive, thinks better of it to Sinkar. Sinkar back to Bailey, going to bring it back out to the top, under 30 left to go, third quarter. Bailey going to drive down low, Sinkar goes off the glass, and that is going to be a foul. That's going to go against number 11, Noah Jackson. 4 fouls per side, 36-32, 22 seconds left. And what will the Foxes do here? No surprise, they give it to Yofan. He is just going to let the clock.
And they're going to hold for last shot.
They go down low, try to put it back out. Yofan has it. He's going to drive and finds a wide open man underneath the hoop. And that is how this third quarter will end from Alumni Hall. A 2-point advantage for the Vikings, 36-34. We'll be back in a minute for the conclusion of this one.
At Central Catholic, being connected takes on a deeper meaning. Since 1927, these hallowed hallways have been responsible for connecting young men and forging everlasting values. At Central Catholic, being connected means being part of a brotherhood. Men who may come from different backgrounds and have different interests, but men who share a fundamental connection, the Central Catholic connection.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. At participating locations.
Welcome to Helltown. Helltown Brewing is a craft brewery focused on making quality beer. They use specialty grains for all of their beers and aren't sparing when it comes to hops. Helltown is brewed locally and exported in Mount Pleasant, or as it was once referred to during the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 as Helltown, and was later dubbed the zip code of 15666. Check them out at any of their 4 Pennsylvania tap rooms located in Export, Houston, Mount Pleasant, and Pittsburgh Strip District. HelltownBrewing.com. Helltown Brewing reminds you to always drink responsibly.
There's a fresh 8 on the clock, 36-34. Your score in favor of the Vikes, and here we go. Fox Chapel always a good team. They are doing well this season, as of course your Vikings are undefeated at home. So something's going to have to give. And now it looks like the Fox is looking to go a little more methodically, although they are being tight contested right now. There was a lot of move there. I don't know what exactly you call that. It looked like he took 2 jumps to get on the inside. He is going to get fouled. That's number 10, JP, James Dockey.
As Fox Chapel shoots 68% from the line this year, but they're shooting much below that today.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, that's first one's up and rattled out. And that's a good point. I mean, this game is a 2-point game. If Fox Chapel was shooting better from the line, which they have shown they can, this is a different ball game. And they are going to make that second one, making it a 1-point advantage. But that's a good point, Ryan. They are usually sharper than this, and that would be a huge problem for the Vikes if they were shooting that sharp tonight. DePante is going to get his pocket picked. And I'm not trying to homer anything here, but boy, it just seems like all the foul calls are going the way, even though it's pretty even. It's 6-4 as far as fouls go. They just seem to be going. The big calls are going the way of the Fox.
Yeah, we aren't getting the calls. That's just it.
No, they really aren't. Alcino's back on the floor for the Vikes. You got Wilkerson out there, Sinkar, DePante, and
gets that one to go.
Yeah, Alcino kind of got railroaded there, and no call either way. 36-37. The 1-point advantage for the Foxes. Wilkerson looking to go across court to DePante. DePante has it. Going to drive down low. Nope. Stop. Pull up. Give it back to Wilkerson. You know he'll shoot. He does, and he drains. He drains. 39-37.
What a shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a carry all day. I mean, I see why he did it, and the pressure from the Vikes caused that to happen, but it was big. You're not going to slide that one in over top of everybody. On the floor, by the way, is
Alessino going each way, trying to fake him out, just doesn't get that to go.
He was. Want to mention to you that Carter Anthony is on the floor as well. There's going to be a miss off the top of the backboard, and so that's going to be possession Central. And we got a timeout taken. Looks like that's going to be a full timeout. Joe will take one with him. It's 6:18 left to go, fourth quarter. 39-37, your score in favor of the Vikes.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Does your ring need to be resized? Do you have a chain or other jewelry that's broken? At Henny Jewelers, we're proud to offer jewelry repair services right on site. From resetting diamonds to sizing, soldering, clasp repair, bead restringing, and more. Our highly skilled and experienced jewelers are some of the best in the industry, with over 80 years of combined experience. We'll work with you to get your jewelry repaired quickly with top customer service and a name you can trust. Contact Henny today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. 6:15 on the moving clock. 39-37 in favor of the Vikes. Scoring down, certainly for the Foxes, where they expect to be at this point in a game. But this has been an interesting game, back and forth. We've seen leads of over 10 for the Vikes. Drive by DePante.
They're going to call a block there.
And
he's going to go to the line for two.
And it really has been a statistical oddity, considering some of the numbers that Ryan's thrown at us during this game. DePante up for the first one. That's good.
3-point lead. This is a big one to make it a two-possession game.
Yeah, first one to hit 40 is the Vikes. Second one's going to take a friendly roll. 41-37. So I'm fairly confident to say we've got three guys in double digits now: Wilkerson, DePante, and Alessino, although we could use some more Matt underneath the net collecting rebounds. Maybe he'll get the opportunity there. He's in the middle, and I feel like I jinxed him.
And one there for UFan.
Yeah, UFan's going to get his points, and he is doing that. Alessino was there in the lane. They say it was only his second, so he's not in any trouble there. Although 17 fouls, UFan's going to make him pay for that one. Still a 1-point advantage. DePante on the floor with Wilkerson, Sinkar, Alessino, and on the far side, Carter Anthony.
Good screen there by Sinkar.
And he gets it to Wilkerson. I thought Wilkerson would just pop it there from half court, and he's been making them, so you can't complain about it. Alessino's going to kick back out to Sinkar, back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to go off glass, no good. And again, there's some
pushing and shoving.
There's some unpleasantness. Sinkar was just looking for somebody to help him up. Alessino gets in there, ball's tied up.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with what Alessino did. He just dove on the ball.
No, he did. No, that part wasn't, I don't think was any issue. I think there was a little pushing and shoving. And good job by the referees by letting that play out and not teeing up everybody. And that was
a great bucket there.
Yeah, was that Sinkar?
That is.
He's choosing his shots wisely. He doesn't take a ton of them, but certainly made that one count. 5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Foxes for 3, in and out, no good.
Can't get the equalizer to go.
Now coming back out, Foxes get the opportunity to put it off glass, and they do make it count. That is Russell Fenton. He is also going to go to the line as he was fouled. And now, you know, momentum swing like that and an opportunity to tie this ball game. That is the third on Randy Wilkerson, which is going to bring on Iwanaku. And we do have a tie game. Okay, so actually it wasn't Wilkerson that came out of the game. They're going to let him ride with 3 fouls. Iwanaku
double big man action right now with Alessino and Wilkerson.
I like this. I think it can be effective in a game where you have the bigger of the players. Sinclair is certainly one of those players, and he is going to basically hand it off straight to Fox Chapel. That looked like a carry to me, nothing called. Driving down low.
And they're going to call a block on Alessino.
There, again.
It looks like he was inside, and I think that should have been a charge.
It felt like it, but I think more so it just feels like those big momentum moments are now falling to Fox Chapel. And it's tied up 43-43. And now back to a 1-point advantage is Fox Chapel. And it feels like those big ones are falling in the favor of the red team. Second one's good, and I honestly don't remember a time where Fox Chapel had a 2+ point lead.
Yeah, I think this is their biggest lead.
If it's not, it's pretty darn close. Alessino's trying to drive inside.
Jump ball.
And that one's going to go back. Again, another momentum. And again, jump balls go back and forth. I mean, that's what they do. But at a time like that, you would have liked to have seen that possession particularly go back to the Vikes, but it doesn't.
UFan brings the ball up.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be shocked if UFan just takes that shot. Maybe a little bit of an opportunity to slow the pace down. A mistake made by Fox Chapel. Iwanaku checking out. Checking back into the game is Noah Jackson. Noah Jackson is a very calming influence on this team. He can bring the ball across the line and set people up exactly where they need to go. Wilkerson has it right in front of the Vikes bench. He's going to carry it to the far side, looking for Jackson. He finds him.
So Alessino calls for it. Tip, but he still keeps control.
And back to DePante, back to Alessino. Is he going to drive down low? Try to...
And an interesting call there. I didn't think he did.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously he doesn't think it as well. All Coach Urso can do is clap and cheer on his team, tell him to stay focused. It's a 2-point game. Anybody can win this game. Now is not the time to get so frustrated inside your own head that you lose the opportunity to stay in the game. Coach just trying to keep everybody's head in it. Fox Chapel has it. Wilkerson goes in, and I think.
And they are in the bonus, so that will be 2 shots from the line. Double bonus, too.
And that's Randy's 4th foul, so with 3:33 left to go, that is not a good situation as you need Wilkerson's 3-ball down the road.
Yeah, and just not a good foul.
No, but they don't intend to take him out, I don't think.
Makes that one.
Yeah, first one's good, 46-43 in favor of the visiting Foxes.
This is a really big free throw here.
It is, but plenty of time, too. And it's good. So this is by far the biggest lead for Fox Chapel this entire game. The Vikes just need to settle down, find their shot, and take it. There's still plenty of time left in this game.
Down low to Alessino. Big man, no good.
Alessino misses on the first one.
And that'll be a reach foul they're going to call.
They are. So you would have liked to seen it go. Everybody stays calm. Possession stays with Central.
That's the best call for Central because it won't be a jump ball, won't change the possession error. Possession error is still in Central's favor.
And an excellent individual play by UFan. He is going to tip that ball right into the waiting arms of James Dockey. and now blossoming to a 6-point lead. Still plenty of time. They just need to cash in here and take their time, play some defense. DePante looking for Sinkar. He finds it back to DePante. I thought he was going to take a long three. Tries to go drive down inside, and they're going to call a foul.
And they are in the bonus now, so it will be 1-1.
So there's about 3 minutes left in this game. They don't have the opportunity to foul, foul without shots anymore.
Neither team does.
You like the idea of DePante having the ball at the line.
Makes the first, and he'll get the second.
Yeah, I mean, that really is going to matter. That really is going to matter. And honestly, I think Central's been the better of the foul shooting team here tonight. And he's going to miss that one, but it does go off Fox Chapel, so possession stays with the Vikes and an opportunity for more. Wilkerson's going to inbound. He's got Sinkar on the floor, Alessino, DePante, and Noah Jackson.
Gotta inbound it. Pante struggles to get it, but still has possession.
Yep, DePante looking to drive down the baseline. He's got to find somebody to outlet to. He does to Wilkerson. Back across to Jackson. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. 2:40. You got plenty of time. DePante looking to find room for three. He's going to take an awkward shot. He's going to miss.
Foul called. But Sinkar on the floor, hustle.
Yeah, Sinkar with excellent hustle.
So his back foot was timeout Central.
Yeah, Central's going to take that timeout. I think it's only a 30.
30-second timeout, correct.
Yeah, so we'll just keep it here. But yeah, I mean, it's a 5-point lead.
No time to panic whatsoever.
No time to panic. What it is time to do is buckle down and play defense. You can't just foul everybody on the floor. One thing Fox Chapel has done really well in this game, and I honestly think they've done better than the Vikes, is they are really sharp defensively when it comes to the inbound game.
Oh, yes.
They have, I mean, you hate to overhype it, but Yofan has been really good at that. And really that has certainly added to this 5-point lead that Fox Chapel has. Wilkerson, DePante, Alessino, Sinkar, and Noah Jackson are your 5 on the floor for the Vikes. 2:31 left to go.
As the Vikes are now going to press. When they pressed against Seneca Valley, it was terrific. Turned right in their favor as soon as they started it.
Well, we'll see if that can go this way now. Alessino is up playing the ball, and he is going to keep an eye on that defender, and they're trying to keep the ball as far away. They got to get it out of the hands of Yofan. They do off the glass, no good, and there you go. There's what you needed first.
And a great rebound by the senior. Pull up.
A defensive, yeah, DePante takes that shot. He's going to miss, and he had it there. Now we are under 2 minutes. So again, need a stop. It needs some points. Fox Chapel gives it over to Yofan. He's going to be the guy. They're keeping the ball on the outside, and they're just killing time. They've killed 20 seconds already. Alessino, now you know they're just trying to kill the time.
That's going to be off essential.
Yeah,
it will be Fox Chapel ball.
Didn't take that wide open three, chose to pull it down, and again, 27 seconds taken off the clock with no points and no opportunities.
Alessino checks out. I think that's because of speed. They need to keep up with that.
Yeah, Darren, is that Darren Barron?
Correct.
He is checking into the game. And yeah, now you've definitely got some of your speediest players out there. Going to go down low. Sinkar plays D and able to keep it in.
Oh, and what a play by Sinkar.
Very nice. Very nice. Noah Jackson has it now. Now they got to collect some points. They're looking for Wilkerson here on the near side right in front of us, Ryan. DePante going to drive inside, go down low, off glass, no good.
And a tough miss there.
Yeah, that is a tough miss. Wilkerson knows he can't foul. He has 4 of them. They're able to break the press and get up court. Do Fox Chapel. Wilkerson actually, I think, tried to foul him and didn't get it. Ball on the far side, and finally Sincar is going to wrap him up. It may be a little too late. Is that the scoring hasn't moved in 1 minute and 5 seconds plus. And now you have Alcino attempting to come back in on the floor. 49-44. And it's going to stay that way temporarily. First one missed by Kent Baldiff. And the second one missed as well, so still a little life here. Wilkerson has it, and you know he's not afraid to shoot. DePonte, it tips off the fingertips of one of the Fox's defenders. DePonte's going to come down. He's going to look to score, and he's going to get his pocket picked. Foxes have it, looking to drive down low. Sincar's going to pick up another foul.
And he just got a foul in that situation.
I think that's his last one.
No shot clock. They could just sit there and run it out. Got a foul.
And Sincar has to come off the floor.
Well,
Tyra Wanacue is going to come check back into the game. 37 seconds left to go. And a dejected Sincar sitting down here in front of us, and he has certainly played a hustle game tonight. And now the Fox Chapel Foxes break 50 with that first one.
Second one up and good.
Yep, a 7-point lead, 37 seconds left to go. Timeout called. That's a full timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. 37 seconds left to go in this one, and it is not looking good for the Vikes, but anything is possible, I suppose. They're looking to move the ball around. DePante is going to look to drive, stop, pull up, jumper, no good. Off glass, he gets his own rebound, off rim, no good again. Fox is looking to corral it, and finally they do. Wilkerson may be the responsible party for that last foul. Let's see who they call. It could be on a few of them. It looks like Randy's just going to walk off the court.
It seems like the last 2 minutes, just nothing's really been falling for the Vikes.
And nothing, and honestly, so much time elapsed off that clock that just was eaten up by Fox Chapel. And now with 18 seconds left to go, they're at the line. And probably putting it well out of distance. 52-44 the score.
18.1 to go.
Second one up, no good, and he grabs his own rebound. I mean, that was, you had 4 Vikes on the line looking to grab that rebound. Following his own shot was number 10, James Dockey. Alcino picks up his 4th. And I have a feeling Coach Urso is going to bring that up at a later time. First one's good. Second one's good too. 15 seconds left to play in this one. Long three-pointer put up off rim, no good. DePante there for another opportunity. He's going to miss as well. Foxes have it, and that's how this one will end. Fox Chapel comes into Alumni Hall and steals the 54-44 victory, and it is difficult to watch someone celebrate on your floor. And that's what you're seeing here. I venture to say we won't get Coach Urso tonight. I think he's already in the locker room. I don't see him on the floor.
Yes, and that'll be Central's first home loss of the season.
It will, and a very excited Fox Chapel team storming off the floor. Programming note, we will be back with you on Thursday here from Alumni Hall. So for Joe and the entire crew, Ryan and myself, we wish you the best of evenings, and we will hopefully see you back here on Thursday night. Good evening, everyone.